Hi, everyone. My name is Efosa Ojomo, and I'm a senior researcher at the Clayton Christensen Institute. I'm really excited to be with you today. To kick things off, I'd like to share a story. A few years ago, a really good friend of mine developed some intense back pain. Now, it got so bad that whenever he had to bend down to pick something up, he felt a sharp pain in his back. He didn't enjoy going to the doctor's office like many of us, but after living with the pain for such a long time, he felt he just needed to. This is where things got interesting. Now, the first doctor he visited prescribed pain medication. Now, this helped for a bit, but it actually didn't get at the root of the problem. And my friend became really worried that he would become dependent on pain meds. And so, he thought he needed to seek a second opinion. The second doctor actually did more tests and suggested surgery to fix my friend's back. He didn't like this idea at all. I mean, major surgery on his back, what if it hit the spine? And he thought it was too extreme. So he visited another doctor, and this doctor was different. He focused on my friend's day-to-day activities. The doctor asked questions like, how active was my friend? Did he walk? Did he sit for most of the day at work? And believe it or not, after a series of questions and observations, the doctor discovered that my friend carried a really heavy wallet in his back pocket. And so every time he sat down, the wallet caused his spine to be a little bit out of alignment. And this ultimately affected how he walked and caused this severe back pain. After my friend stopped walking around with such a heavy wallet, the back pain vanished. You see, the other doctors in this story were focused on fixing the symptoms of the problem and not really getting at the root cause. As a result, their solutions were temporary at best. And in some cases, they might even have caused more harm than good, like if the surgery went bad. It turns out that many of the projects designed to fix some of the biggest challenges in our world are quite similar. These focus on fixing symptoms instead of addressing the deeper root causes of the problems. The same is true with many programs focused on solving extreme poverty. In this video, you'll learn why efforts to eradicate poverty have fallen short, and you'll discover why a counterintuitive approach is far more effective. That last question is very exciting to me because our research at the Christensen Institute shows that a predominantly innovation focused strategy is our best shot at creating lasting prosperity. Now, this doesn't mean, we shut down many programs in the world that are providing critical relief, especially during times of crises, right? Like a pandemic or a natural disaster or even a famine. But it does mean that innovation must play a greater role in how countries work towards building prosperity. Just as my friend discovered when seeking help for his back, focusing on symptoms is not an effective problem solving strategy. It might help a little bit, but it doesn't really eradicate the problem. We need to understand the root cause. And when it comes to development, we now know that innovation is what causes prosperity to happen, but not just any type of innovation. In our next video, we'll talk about why a specific type of innovation is so important for helping countries prosper.